You should walk away, man. That's what I'm gonna do. Chop people, bad people, nasty people.
Yeah. Okay, that's where the blood comes from. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Greg.
I'm Des.
And today we are continuing with The Gentlemen. What do you remember from where we left off? It's been a couple days since we watched the first two episodes, so we're about to dive into episode 3.
Yes.
And the last thing I remember is Headphones Dude was being sent off on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
We don't quite know if they killed him or actually sent him away.
Yeah.
And
but we think he's going to die because the guy that is on the boat is the guy that dealt with the other dead guy in the body and putting it all away.
That's right. I will say right away, I've already forgotten every character's name.
Oh,
so
yeah, 100%.
Theo James met with Ray Winston and in the quote-unquote prison.
Yeah.
That was like where they were having steak and tried to renegotiate the terms of the deal.
And we don't know what they were because they cut away.
That's
and then
right.
She was all mad at him. Sarah, yes.
And then, the little brother or the older brother
is
who got passed
idiot.
over, total idiot. And he let him, the younger brother let him in and showed him where all the weed was and showed him all that kind of stuff, which we did not understand why he would do that.
Mm-mm. And the other thing that was kind of just a very kind of quick moment, the mom knows.
That's right. Yes. She's very aware.
Known.
It'll be interesting. I was blown away with how much fun I had with the show.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I knew it was going to be fun because I like Guy Ritchie and he can do no wrong in my eyes for the most part. At the very least, his stuff's always visually entertaining and usually funny.
Mm-hmm.
This has lived up to that so far.
Also, the guy that the brother's in the deal with.
Oh.
What is his name? Second Coming of Christ.
Something like that.
The brother, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's there. He's suspicious.
Yep.
He has the gun now.
That's right.
He did take the gun. They gave it to him. And then still haven't figured out the American guy. What he's gonna.
The meth dealer or whatever.
The meth dealer.
Yeah.
That's it. So.
That's right. Yeah, they had that big party and he met the princess. The whatever. There's that whole maybe friendship with the princess and the younger brother.
Like she needs to come in a little bit more.
Yeah.
And then the other guy, the groundskeeper.
That's right.
Love him.
Yeah, Vinny Jones. Oh, he's great.
I love him, and I'm excited to see where he's gonna go.
Absolutely.
So.
You want to get into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so please like, comment, subscribe down below. It helps. Let's get into it. So episode 3, Where's My Weed At? I did download the soundtrack after we watched this, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
To write to?
Yeah.
The cultivation process of a marijuana plant takes a minimum of 3 months.
That's the groundskeeper guy. That's his
Yep.
voice. Looks like kale chips.
It looks like it.
Pack it up. Ship it out to our distributors.
Vacuum
But
bag.
first, we need to perform a ceremonial sampling.
Oh,
it's
not.
that guy.
It's that guy. Oh my god.
Better get rolling then.
I hit him.
Okay. No, why are you letting him in involved?
So when I see tanks like that, I just think it's full of acid in a body.
Yeah.
Being decomposed. Sorry, occupational hazard.
What did you say?
Don't smoke
old
while
show
you're driving.
occupation.
Yeah. I got freaked out thinking he was on the wrong side of the road. Then I remembered it was England. So.
Bodies.
Yeah.
Good morning. What can I get you?
Everything.
Yeah. Can I get a egg and bacon pancake stack, please? Some cheesy rings. And can I get a banana milkshake with that, please?
He probably smells so much like weed right now.
I don't know how I feel about banana milkshake.
Yeah, not for me.
I don't know.
Oh, what? Keep those keys in your pocket.
Who's sitting?
Can't
Yeah.
choose him without special sauce.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell me you're about to put that on your egg and bacon pancake stack.
I know it sounds so wrong, but I promise you, it tastes so right.
Stoner appetite. Oh.
I eat my cheesy rings first. You gotta eat them while they're hot.
Nah, I prefer them close to room temperature.
I'm gonna put one aside, let it cool down, see if you're right.
Those are thick onion rings.
No, they're cheese rings.
Cheesy rings,
Yeah.
that's right, sorry.
Instead of mozzarella sticks.
I'm Gabrielle, by the way. Oh,
Might be better. Oh, yeah.
oh my God, I'm so sorry.
There go your
I'm
keys.
so suspicious of her.
Of course.
No, don't worry about that.
No,
don't worry about it.
honestly, I
Yeah, the
want
key's
to,
already gone.
please.
Yeah, it's like what they.
That's what she's put in her hand.
Yeah,
So you think she's working for the meth guy?
probably.
It's my fave flavour too.
Stop it, liar. It's like what they tell people who work in embassies overseas. Like if a hot woman talks to you, she's a spy trying to turn you. Like don't fall for it. Yeah, his keys are totally gone.
Can I get a banana milkshake?
Oh, I thought she was just gonna walk out the door. Oh, better.
Who is the driver now?
Another lady.
Is that a twin?
Kind of looks like it. Oh god, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like this dude's too important to their thing to let him do delivery too. I feel like he should never leave the place. Oh no.
This way, you can get hold of me. I mean, if you ever want to spill anyone's milkshake again.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Tight game. Tight game.
It was nice meeting you.
She looks really familiar too, and I don't know why.
Because she's got that Keira Knightley look about her. Where are your keys, dude? Where's the van? Yeah, so you don't stop for food when you have a van with you. You just keep going.
Yeah.
Now we get the title, Where My Weed At?
Yeah. Okay.
Did they have those in the first two? What?
The episode title on
Yeah,
top of it?
that's
Okay.
been my favorite part.
Okay.
Glass Knuckle.
Yeah.
What a fight!
Is that her brother?
I think
Or
so.
is it just a friend? Okay.
Actually, I'm looking for your sister.
Business or pleasure?
Strictly business.
Better be. Just fucking with her. But watch yourself, she's got the right hump. You might be better off in here.
What do you mean you can't find Jimmy? Never know, he might got so stoned he forgot what day of the week it was.
Yeah.
But don't worry about the Albanians, I've got them under manners. Steady Eddie.
Steady Eddie.
Let's
You focus on finding Jimmy, all right?
Morning, Susie.
Jimmy is not answering his phone.
Well, I'm afraid I couldn't find him either. And despite the fact that they've been spending an inordinate amount of time together, neither could Freddie.
Big mistake.
Well, then why am I here?
The customer who was expecting the shipment was somewhat disappointed.
Where's my weed at?
Presumably you explained there was some unforeseen delay then.
We've been doing business with Tony Blair for a number of years, but he's not exactly nuanced.
Tony Blair.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It's a very popular name.
Wow.
But where's my weed at?
Can't you just give him his money back?
You never give back money once it's been handed over.
You'll just have to tell him to be patient then.
It might just be a little bit late this month.
You've forgotten how this works. Where's my weed at?
It would be deeply problematic if people started to think your supply chain couldn't be relied upon. You decide to throw him a bone, see if there's something you can do to make up for the inconvenience.
You see that whip? Part of a new sideline I've been setting up as an auto trader, import-export. But the other day we ran into something. We ended up getting our wings clipped. Clipped! Which has severely restricted our operational effectiveness.
You've promised to steal a car for him.
Not just any car.
Wow.
Is it a 10-second car?
You agreed to that. Why?
I don't expect you to appreciate the nuances of the symbiotic ecosystem that allows our business to flourish.
But presumably this is an issue you and your team will sort.
My team are currently focusing their attentions on problem A, figuring out what's happened to the van full of weed. That leaves problem B, the stealing of the car. And given the terms of our agreement, I thought you might be interested in stepping up.
Yeah, we need to know what the new terms are.
Why not one of your delightful associates?
The request comes from my father.
If I were to do this, it would be a significant departure from the content and spirit of our agreement. Thus,
Bigger cut.
I'd be looking for something in return. You talked about increased profitability. Why don't we choose a number so we can use it as a floor?
All right, I can give you a number.
We also discussed you leaving my estate by the end of the year, but it wasn't made clear whether that was a financial year or a calendar year. Perhaps we should just name a date.
I'll have to check my diary.
Then let's solve your little problem, shall we?
When he got the title, I'm wondering if he resigned from the military.
I don't know what Dad sees in him.
I think he probably
He's a
had
soldier.
to.
Don't mean nothing in the real world.
The soldier.
Yeah, but he killed someone and didn't spin out into an existential crisis.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how close to episode 2 are we? Like, has he still got a wound in his gut?
There are 24 dukes in this country. This seems to be the only one who can navigate both the upper echelons of high society and shoot someone in the head without worrying about it.
So does that make him useful?
It does.
They like the
place is run by a lady called Mercy.
analogies to biology and the jungle and symbiotic relationships, like describing how they work.
She's a second-hand car dealer, so her crew isn't tasty or anything like that.
Oh, they're stealing it from her.
What's so special about this car, then?
They want a Lamborghini Huracan Evo with a tint gloss green finish, and they're willing to pay good money. Key to the Lambo's kept in Mercy's boudoir, along with all the other keys.
I have no idea how much that car costs, like sticker price. I'm imagining a couple mil.
Hold it next to this thing, you zap it for 30 seconds, and then you're ready to fuck.
30 seconds seems like a long time.
Remind me why I'm doing this and you're not.
We gotta be tucked up in bed by 6.
They're gonna claim the key with all these people hanging about.
I need to create a distraction.
Your brother's probably good at that, yeah.
I will not let you down, okay? Because I know that I've been...
Famous last words.
Don't tell him the plan, just have him come.
Which is why it means so much to me that you are giving me this opportunity to pay you back.
He looks skinnier outside of the
chicken suit?
Chicken suit.
I will do anything.
I almost said costume, but you can
All you need
that.
to do is pretend that you want to buy a car.
What's the thing behind the thing here,
Yeah,
Edwin?
we haven't gotten a lot about
She's
his
like,
wife.
what's my part?
Yeah.
Freddie, you don't say anything. I'll say we want to test drive a vehicle, and the rest is up to you. We're up to.
Wow.
Jimmy?
Uh-oh.
No.
Hunting with a suppressor. That's... Oh, no. That had to be an awkward day.
What happened to his clothes?
Yeah.
He loves using the graphic.
Yeah. Very distinct style.
Is there anything I can help you with?
She looks like she's leaving.
We're looking for a luxury vehicle, something that'll stand out from the pack, and my client's willing to pay in cash.
Why don't you go to the showrooms in Park Lane?
Wow.
My client values discretion. Do you understand?
No, none of this is going to work for me. When we spoke...
He's Italian.
Anatoly Gavenci Romanov, this is my wife, Anastasia.
Wow.
When I put the key in and start the engine, I want to hear it roar.
Wow.
Put keys in them too.
Yeah.
So here is thing, little leopard lady. Fuck money.
Well, then you've come to the right place.
650S 4-liter V8.
Wow.
She knows her cars.
Prefer something sexier. What about the Lamborghini?
Well, that car is not for sale, unfortunately.
You don't play tickle with me, lady.
Tickle f***.
The McLaren is a serious car. You should drive it. You'd like it. Trust me.
It's got to be a little dangerous for them to do this because you'd think
with the voice.
people would know their face if they're only 24 dukes.
The little leopard lady, she loved me. Your wife needs to drive the f***ing car.
Don't f*** this up, Freddie.
Good, we go with the orange. I love orange. What the f***? Let's do it.
I don't trust him not to crash this car.
Just keep them occupied.
What did he have to give her to like let him in that car?
Oh, no.
I drive.
She drive.
The clutch takes getting used to, so go easy on it, okay?
That.
Oh, that she's putting on.
Yeah. That had to be super fun.
He must be doing the key thing right now.
Any scratches or dents, you pay.
You underestimate my wife.
Did they not have cameras? Yeah.
Those are just going on behind everybody. They all say that.
Bingo.
Rule of 3. Always the third one.
Holy shit! That was close.
Yeah, she's like, his accent just went away.
Jesus fucking.
Is that a thumb?
Yep.
Come on.
So tense.
Can I help you?
Well, I thought you'd like to start drawing up the contract.
Your clients haven't agreed on a price yet.
My apologies. Let me go and talk to them.
I hope you wrap back up that thumb. I feel like you need the thumb to start the car.
The drawer was open.
Okay, so, what do you think, my baby boo-boo?
Baby boo-boo.
The car is good. I just don't like the color.
Maybe you should think about it very carefully. You wouldn't want to make a mistake.
Come on, Gary.
Gary. Man, at least pay her a little bit for the tire. It's just a...
They're all there because we know you rescues every single animal.
Oh, you're up.
Drink that.
Ugh.
How is he still...
I can't tell if he took something else or if that's still... That can't still be from the weed. It's been like 2 days.
Yeah, that's what it's... I mean, his clothes are on, so what else happened?
Thanks for taking me in, Jeff.
I'm not here to lecture you. But the important thing is, you've got to learn from the experience. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I think so.
How you doing?
I'm just proper sorry about the current situation.
He's proper sorry.
Yeah.
Proper.
Where the f have you been, Jimmy?
Bit of a long story, actually.
Yeah? Well, let's go straight to the end then. Where the f is my weed?
It's probably best if I start from the beginning. I got the munchies in it, so I pulled over to get some provisions at my usual spot, Patty's.
His usual spot.
It was like a whatchamacallit, one of those epiphany things.
Epiphany?
Well, most people call it a girl, innit? But me, I call it an angel. And then just like that, she reached out and snatched it.
What did she snatch, Jimmy?
My heart.
Yeah.
It was either my heart or my soul, or even both. Then my day went from mad to bad. First a van full of business. It went poof, gone.
He hasn't even made the connection that it's her.
No.
A rabbit out of a hat, in reverse.
Did she put something in the shake?
Oh, that's probably...
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Magic number 42.
Yep. Love Douglas Adams.
PD priests.
No.
Touching my acorn.
That smiles.
Oh, God.
That's not my kind of thing, innit? Then Jimmy Chang hit the jackpot. At least that's what I thought.
Oh.
God.
Oh, never mind. It was them.
We break bread. But I can't shake the vision of the angel out of my nut. She's in the picture for a reason. So I have a cup of tea to pull myself together.
Big mistake.
And that's when the shrooms kick in.
Oh.
Next thing you know, I'm face down in Adam's clay, getting a poke from behind by Mr. Jeff and his stick of judgment.
It didn't sound right.
Yeah, no, did not.
Didn't sound right.
And the keys to the van were on the table when you sat down.
Yeah.
And they weren't there afterwards.
Wait, you don't think...
Yeah.
Nah, she wouldn't do that to me. We were proper vibing.
How the hell are we going to find her?
Oh, no, you don't need to worry about that. I gave her my number, innit? So when she calls me, I'll just ask her about the keys.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, we're simple creatures.
Go back to the service station. Talk to the staff.
There's gotta be cameras by a gas station, that area.
Yeah.
You can find a way to make those plants grow faster, because we've got a big hole in our production line now. And if that weed doesn't turn up, you're wearing it. Wait here.
When we discussed me collecting a vehicle, I wasn't expecting to encounter severed human body parts. Suggests a significant escalation in terms of the people we're dealing with.
You're not getting a case of the collywobbles, are you?
Collywobbles.
But now you have a lead on your weed. I was wondering if there was a scenario where I don't have to steal a car for you.
My dad's asked. He's got his reasons. He will reciprocate. So, yes, I still need you to steal the car.
Jeff,
Is that the mom?
might
Yeah.
I have a quick word?
Oh, you want more than a word.
How lucky we are to have you watching over us.
It's a pleasure and a privilege to be of service.
Well, it is a great comfort, knowing that we have your continued discretion.
You can be in no doubt of the steadfastness of my loyalty towards you and your family.
If you ever thought that Eddie were ever going to get in any real trouble.
Keep my ear to the ground.
Okay.
Did we figure out who she was? She was Nip Tuck, right?
I don't know about that. I know her from The Patriot, that Mel Gibson movie.
Right. But I think she was also the wife of Nip Tuck.
I think you're right.
It feels like a video game.
Okay.
He brought the brother.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I think I'm gonna stick around for a little bit, just in case there's any problems.
No.
Freddie, you go straight home.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna.
I'll go straight home.
No. Yeah.
You need to tread a little bit fucking carefully with these people.
For once I actually agree with him, that doesn't make me feel better.
Why the fuck are we doing any of this?
It's not about the money.
Hmm.
It's about removing ourselves from a criminal organization. It's about taking back control.
Taking ourselves in deep.
So just so I've got this clear in my mind, in order to stop ourselves being associated with criminals, we are going to become
criminals.
Criminals.
Yeah, him making sense.
Like,
I'll see you home.
How many times do you think they had to do that take?
A lot.
And oh my god, how freaking cliche is this right now?
Yeah. What? How did he know the code?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Stop. You don't need that. Your plan's really just to drive it off the lot?
That's what they did in Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, smart.
They're still gonna know you took it. Like,
yeah.
You gotta wait. Oh, maybe he's gonna stick in there until he leaves.
Cool. Come on, Earl.
I tell you anything you want to know, but please don't hurt me.
I think we're gonna find the owner of the
The
finger.
thumb? Yeah. Just leave. Just go. Uh-oh.
More people arriving in a. Ooh.
That's not good.
Yeah.
No more fingers, please. Please, you must get me out of. Please.
They sure were quiet
Yeah.
earlier when they were there.
Yeah.
Oh, more.
Oh, that's really not good.
Thank you, thank you. I
Wow.
owe you my life.
It's fine, just shut up.
Don't bleed all over the leather.
Don't you want to see
Yeah,
who
what?
it is
Yeah.
first? It could actually be somebody you want to keep tied up.
Fox is in the hen house.
I told you to go fucking home.
How's he gonna get out?
Hold on.
Playing the music.
Where are you getting out?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't start the car now.
No, the car's not starting.
Come on, you vintage cunt!
Oh my god.
Wait, he's not even run.
What kind of run is that?
Oh goddamn.
With the vape in his mouth. Okay, so he got out somehow.
Take his mask off.
Is he gonna be one of the religious dudes?
That is the funniest run.
Yeah.
Is it safe now?
Who do you think it is?
I think it's got to be one of the other family, the brothers' family, but I don't know.
Freddie, it's me. Call me
The-
back.
the
Make
religious
sure you
cult.
got out of there, okay?
Dude, I forget what their name.
Molete, molete.
Maybe not.
Well, you saved my life. Look,
I don't recognize them.
I used to play the piano. I'm incomplete.
What did you do to her?
You don't know?
No. Of course I bloody don't.
What the fuck have you done? You must take back.
Take what back?
Open up the trunk, I show you.
Oh no. Is it loaded with drugs or a body?
They said trunk, not boot.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It should be
a
the
boot?
boot. Yeah.
I take it things didn't go exactly as planned then.
It's got to be drugs. Oh my
That
god.
would be an understatement.
Well, wipe.
Yeah.
Freshen yourself up while you tell me what happened.
Turns out Tony Blair wasn't exactly honest about why he wanted that car.
150 kilos of super premium uncut cocaine.
Wow.
Must be worth $3 million at least.
3.5, apparently.
Maybe Tony Blair didn't know it was there.
He knew. He set the whole thing up.
Hang on a minute, who's this?
The guy with the missing finger.
When you're on a job, you never answer to a cry for help.
Yeah.
That's the worm that covers the hook.
This is not my day job, Susie.
You should walk away, man. That's what I'm gonna do. Chop people, bad people, nasty people.
Okay, that's where the blood comes from.
That's why we don't get involved in the chop game.
That made me jump more than it should have.
Yeah.
To be clear, the only reason we're in the chop game is because you asked me to steal this fucking car.
I'm aware of the circumstances that have led to our predicament, Edward.
So what do? We dump the gear, put the car in the sink.
First thing we do is find out who the gear belongs to.
First thing you do is find out where your brother is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Freddie.
Hello? Freddie can't come to the phone right now. You wanna know why?
Because he's an idiot?
Yeah.
Because he's preparing for his punishment.
Oh, Freddy's gonna lose a finger.
Change your plan.
But also, why would you bring an unreliable car as the drop-off car anyway?
I thought that when they parked, and I didn't say it, and I'm kicking myself now. I was like, it's the loudest, squeakiest car.
This is going to require some very delicate handling.
Whenever I see close-ups like this, it makes me... Batman. Automatically brings me to Batman.
It's going to be all right, soldier.
Like how she calls him soldier and captain. Like...
Yeah. Well, you know you can outrun that one guy, because he's way too slow. Yeah.
You better have my rice.
Wow.
Rice.
Yeah. Is he like part robot, or does he have like a f***ed up leg?
He says he's your brother. Is this true, or is this more bullshit like the stupid voice he made, huh?
He's my brother. Now you have your product. You can let him go.
You stole from me.
Yeah, how did you guys come alone?
There have to be consequences.
They didn't know what they were stealing.
And you are?
I'm Susie Glass.
Who?
You know how this works? You can't just return what you stole. We have people, organizations, competition. They need to know. Someone's got to pay.
That's why we brought a peace offering.
The rest of the dude who got hit by the bus?
No, the guy that set them up in the first place, which is fair.
Yeah.
As you can tell, we've been misled.
But he's got the thing around his foot, so the cops are gonna come?
I believe in biblical punishment.
Biblical.
For the love of fuck, get
Oh well, I thought she...
Yeah.
Yeah.
If someone tries to steal from you, it's enough to take off a finger.
Technically, I didn't try to steal anything, isn't that right?
You're right, Freddie.
If someone actually steals from you, then the message needs to be loud and clear.
Freddie, we're done here. Come
You
on.
stay the fuck there!
You are too small to be making those threats.
Be careful of the little ones.
It's not enough for justice to be done. Justice needs to be seen to be done.
Yeah, it's after 6 p.m. Where are the cops?
Yeah, they're gonna show up.
But then they're there too.
Yeah.
That's the only problem.
You keep your eyes open and you learn a valuable lesson. Oh, hello. Let's hear what he has to say, yeah? Yes?
A nice white shirt isn't gonna be white for very long.
You cock-sucking bitch!
No.
Yeah.
Freddie, you gotta keep your eyes open because...
She had fun.
God. I'm just like, oh, the cleanup is gonna suck.
Thank
How is it not on her neck at that
For your
point?
attention.
Right? Yeah.
That needs to be more. Well, they solved that problem.
Yeah. Throw up.
The brother.
Yeah.
It's a job like any other.
Yeah, clearly.
Sometimes you have a good day, and you have your not so good days.
Yeah, sometimes you win. Sometimes you watch someone get hacked to death with a machete.
You showed the right attitude.
What does that prove, Susie?
It proves you've got the stomach for it, which is more than can be said for your brother.
Yeah, his brother doesn't have the temperament, the intellect, or the stomach for it.
We go home now, please, Ed.
So Jimmy's not allowed to drive anymore.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god, she's calling.
That would be... that would be amazing. Yeah!
Yeah, except for she wants to talk to Sarah.
All right, Jimmy?
I had a feeling you was gonna call.
Deep down inside, felt inevitable.
Uh-oh.
Well, I was feeling bad about spilling your milkshake. Did you get where you were going all right?
Location services are on.
Well, maybe we should meet up sometime. You can tell me all about it.
Yeah, invite her to the grow house. That's fine.
I would like that very much.
No.
Maybe we should go to a similar kind of food establishment.
Oh, no, I can just come to you.
Yeah.
It's a date.
Brilliant.
I'll see you soon then.
You actually like him, don't you?
Of course not. Babysitting.
He's agreed to meet her for dinner tomorrow night. He's either Rudolph Valentino.
Oh, it is the guy. The meth guy.
It is.
That's what it looked like.
But I don't think he would be doing the dirty work like that.
No, it's not. Never mind.
I need to make changes. Drastic ones. So I've decided I'm only gonna smoke weed in the evenings. First thing when I wake up in the morning.
We are still $1.5 million down on the weed, though.
And I'll endeavour to repay that debt. I'm working on this new hybrid weed strain.
That's why they keep him.
You better get back to work then.
Yes.
That's why I can't believe they let him drive in the first place.
Right.
I'd rather expected him to fall to pieces when confronted with a near-death experience.
So he told you then?
Mm-mm. I'm your mother, I always know.
I tried to keep him out of it.
But you very nearly didn't.
She walked him right into it.
You were supposed to be getting rid of these people, not joining them.
Eduardo, you can't play a little bit of bang bang.
I will get rid of them, Mother.
All right.
Sporting doubles, Your Grace. Miss Thomasina is 9 out of 10, and Master Frederick is yet to score.
Taking a shot every time you miss. At this point, I'm wasted.
Yeah, so that's what you need is firearms when you're drunk.
I'm still a bit wobbly after that business with Madame Chop Chop.
You did well, Frederick.
Pulse.
Call Paul when you're ready, sir.
Paul!
Okay. Oh, you didn't direct that one. Okay, we just finished episode 3, Where's My Weed At? Of The Gentlemen. First thoughts.
Oh, Freddie. Freddie is not steady.
No.
Freddie is an FF.
He is...
With a capital F.
Yeah, he's the perfect sibling foil in this show. Like, it's great because you just know he's going to mess everything up somehow, some way. You don't quite know how, but it's always, so far, been funny.
I feel like at this point they're just setting him up to like come up with like one hero move in like the penultimate episode.
Yeah, for sure. He'll do something that'll save the day, but also I think like sink them going into season 2 at the unintended consequence.
Love that they gave his wife a little bit more. I thought she was just going to be wallpaper for a bit, so I'm glad that they gave her more and the driving and stuff. Jimmy is Jimmy.
That was wild. I mean, that whole thing with the setup and the honeypot and all that kind of stuff, like, yeah, he just walked right into it. That was hilarious. We could see it coming. The fact that he gets picked up by like hippies and doing mushrooms, like, just it could only happen to Jimmy. Like, everybody else would have found a normal ride home, but no, not Jimmy.
No, I'm curious. Who do you think the females are working with right now?
I could have sworn when the guy had his back turned, it looked like the actor who was the meth guy. But I agree with you. Like, he's too big to do
tall,
that.
and I don't think he would come in and hands on it. Like, he is pristine.
Yeah.
He doesn't. His hands don't get dirty. We don't think it's the brothers yet.
We didn't see them at all. I was
Seen them
surprised.
at all. But they're obviously somebody that's like after their stuff.
Yeah, because they didn't sell it. They didn't resell it. They burned it.
I don't know. And I feel like the sister's got to come back at some point. She's got to have something to play.
The sister has to come back, and something with the dad in jail, like maybe he's running 2 games, maybe they were working for I don't know, but like there's a lot of weird stuff. The brother, we still don't quite know, Susie's brother, I think Susie, that's her name, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's got to come, he just doesn't seem to do anything but box so far.
And he hasn't really boxed.
Yeah.
He's just been shirtless wearing boxing gloves, which, it looks fine, but...
I will say this episode, I think, to date, has our biggest jump scare, which I'll be very curious to see how it is. I knew the dude was going to die when he backed up. I knew it was coming, yet somehow it still made me jump. Like,
oh yeah, like the bus.
Shot,
I didn't think the bus. And I figured it was his blood that was all over him. I just figured it was something else.
Like Theo killed him or whatever.
Yeah.
That one was the first episode not directed by Guy Ritchie, so I'm assuming that none of these, the remaining episodes will be, maybe the finale. But it still seemed fun.
And now that you say that, like, some of the camera angles and stuff that were being used and that, like, even in the beginning, as you're seeing it grow and him out with the, around the fire pit and then recounting his whole meeting of her, that very much wasn't similar to, like, what he was doing before. The closest thing it reminded me of was the close-up with the brother on the AV and doing that.
Yeah, that's right.
That was like...
I still love.
I normally like to make more predictions, but I can't make predictions about where it's going. When we're in the episode, there's a few things we've hit.
Yeah.
As far as where the heck this is going, like, The mom and the groundskeeper.
Yeah, you're calling that. I can see that.
I feel like something needs to happen.
Or maybe
there.
did something happen before?
Ooh.
Like, it definitely feels like there's
Oh my
something
God.
there, but
Eddie?
yeah.
Eddie, is that who's your daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a problem.
That would be fun. And then he loses the title though.
Yeah.
But that'd be fun. But, and then also, like, I think they're kind of building it, but maybe they don't want anything romantic. But even though Eddie's trying to get rid of her, they're like, there's something about the two of them do have like this really good like banter and stuff, which, you know, banter leads to fun stuff.
The two hottest people in the show, you know, eventually people always try to get them together.
I'm not familiar with Guy Ritchie stuff, so I don't know how often he goes into that. And he's such a, like, this is such a, for lack of a better way to say it, it's such a dude film that sometimes it's just not neat, like it's actually exploring that without having to add in, you know, anything else.
He doesn't tend to do conventional, so maybe it won't. But then again, I mean, he has done it. The Sherlocks were pretty conventional. But
yeah, but this isn't.
Yeah, this isn't that. This is the first time that he's verbalized he wants to get out, Theo, that is. Where the first 2 episodes, it just seemed like we didn't really know why he was renegotiating. Maybe it was because he wanted more money to pay off all the debts. Clearly, that's not going to be the case. I feel like he's not going to be able to get out. He's going to keep digging deeper, and maybe it's like he becomes basically the kingpin by the end of the series, or like the co-kingpin with her. And
is this based on a book, you said? It is?
It's based, I think there was a movie.
A movie.
Because I remember, and that's why we confused it, I think, with Argyle. Because it was the same sort of thing. Like, but I think Matthew McConaughey was in it, but then I never saw the movie. I never heard when it came out. But so yeah, we'll have to check it out. But.
Well, my other favorite part of this was the shocking Freddy being the man of logic in the car.
Yeah.
And
you were
saying
so
we're gonna
upset you were agreeing with him.
but then he goes, but then we're turning into robbers, and then they cut to Theo with the mask on. I'm like, that.
Yeah, that was great.
That was a great moment.
It's fantastic. All right, I think we dive right into episode 4.